All right, my friends, a good afternoon. Let's take a live check outside. It is all blue skies right now. How about those temperatures making that huge turnaround from what we've tumbled back to in the morning hours? Widespread low 30s, upper 20s. It was cold out there. Again, I hope a lot of you were bundled up. But now, if you don't really have to head out, and of course, maybe you were inside, you didn't have to deal with those chills. It's better now. Mid-50s, sunshine. Columbia, Sumter, Lexington, Winnsboro, all around 55. Orangeburg, 55. Camden and Lugoff. Again, good point to make. Everyone's around 55. We're working to see things trending upwards. We're talking mid-60s in terms of high potential today. Huge change from the morning. Big changes because the winds have switched up out of the southwest and even southeast a little bit later this afternoon. So big, of course, jumps. We're going to see more of this into the week. And honestly, by the time we get towards the good warming trend, we're going to start to see some potential. Not as much in the way of 80s tomorrow. We'll still be at 60s, but watch this out there as we go on. So we go into the future cast, we continue to see more clouds pushing in late into this evening. So that's going to continue to actually keep things milder overnight, more so in the way of lower and mid-40s. That's going to be crucial. So as that continues on, we're going to be settling into a Wednesday where it's a little bit more gray. You can see a few showers into the afternoon, but this is, again, going to be something as we keep onward into the day. It's still going to keep things relatively mild, more average with temperatures for this time of the year. So around 4 or 5 p.m., we continue to actually get a little bit more clearing. But this is going to be, of course, short-lived. We still see clouds hanging around, but this is where the mild air builds in. Watch those wind arrows, if you can see. Really tough, a little close on the screen. We roll on forward with this, and this is where we keep on into Thursday, where, yes, we get past that gloomier, more gray type of Wednesday, but then the sunshine breaks out. We keep things ramping up, and we're going to be seeing more in the way of lower 80s for high temps for Thursday. We've been waiting on it. Spring is going to be finally getting back to the point where we're feeling more so like it. We're getting more of that warmth around and, of course, consistency here into the later phases of March. So we keep on with that. We, of course, go through the rest of this day. Kids are still in school. People wrapping up their work day. Another school night coming your way. Keeping on. Going to be seeing temperatures slowly falling back overnight, but it's into the 40s. It's not the 20s or the 30s. It is going to be a little more comfy. So average low right now, we're going to be looking at around 43 degrees. Still something to be thinking about as you plan it out. Go forward into this week as temperatures start to level out and rise. Aren't as bad for the morning hours. And then we keep on here. Let me help you plan out the rest of your week. Let's push on forward. Let's get ahead. Punching up into the Palmetto State will be those 80s as we look on into the rest of this week. Going to be seeing 83 on Thursday. Friday going 86. How about 3 straight days of 80s as we continue on, start out that weekend, and we get, yes, rain chances to return, but I think still pretty welcome as more of mild air encompasses the region.